in a family of elite combat athletes and top-tier performers. The final boss has always stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Maivia wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling technique, often muscling his opponents down to the mat through a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His sleeper hold and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling, based out of Hawaii, showing his mastery of the business in every aspect. His induction into WWE's Hall of Fame class of 2008 was supremely deserved, forever enshrining Peter Maivia as the legend he always was. And now, we present to you the opportunity to walk in the boots of the legendary High Chief Peter Maivia, facing off against one of the most legendary WWE rivals, George the Animal Steele. You will settle this score once and forever, and showcase the overwhelming strength of Peter Maivia, which has ever since remained as a hallmark for every single solitary member of this bloodline. Steele is no easy battle, though. He thrives in the chaos, one of pro wrestling's true madmen. He'll even try to eat part of the ring if he thinks it'll help him break you down. So do your best and honor High Chief Peter Maivia properly with a resounding victory.
Uh-oh, somebody called the... High Chief Peter Maivia taking out George the Animal Steele in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the Animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain them.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
George the Animal Steele might be a bit of an underdog here. In fact, he lost a match by countout to the High Chief.
In Steele's defense, I'm not sure he knows how to...
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Peter Maivia is looking unstoppable now.
And you can see Steele is struggling to weather this. Perched up top.
Diving leg drop!
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steele. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's got to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steele makes sense. From the heavens,
He fails to connect. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
Oh, what impact!
Maivia just dominated the animal with that one. And George's cut.
Backbreaker. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia? He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Not a good spot to be in. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect, just to expect anything in the world.
Peter Maivia knows full well that he's in for some unusual treatment tonight. In fact, Steele often has trouble finding opponents due to his erratic nature.
But when it comes to competition, the High Chief wants to prove he's worthy of that name. Peter Maivia will take on any competitor, no matter the difficulty. Side headlock applied.
Good measure. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, what impact!
And that has Peter Maivia back. Peter Maivia very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the Maivia name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
He's dragged right off the cage. Off the mark. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Ooh, scattered that one. Boom!
Well, the unorthodox style of George Steele is certainly working well at this juncture.
Let's see if Maivia has an answer.
He's trying again.
Just breaking down the opponent.
No way Steele's coming back from that. Perched up top.
Brace for this impact!
Like a guillotine.
Fist drop!
No, it's rolled up.
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after this match is already gone for so long. Oh, my goodness, calm down. Freakazoid. Oh. Maivia able to evade.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Oh, the headbutt. Measured up nicely.
Fist drop! George Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he might be the best brawler in WWE, Michael. There is no shortage of fight in the animal.
But you know who might be a better brawler?
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Ooh!
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Ooh! Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up. Boom! Ooh! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced. Big impact. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Snap you in half.
Hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top. Boom, uppercut.
That knocked you silly.
Oh, God.
seal this one up. He kicks out before the count starts.
How did he do that?
That unraveled on George. Thwarts the move by throwing it. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here. Look at
Pin, turning it around here.
something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that. Sheesh, a painful-looking shot. Momentum is all with Maivia now.
Yeah, Maivia has really figured the animal out here.
Oh. This has been a true brawl, and you can see Maivia and Steele are pushing each other to the limit. Ruthless chop block.
Into the cage with fury.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Blow after blow, he's on continuous assault.
Back and forth we go. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh, man. Hey, guys, I can't believe it. The animal is about to conquer Peter Maivia.
This grotesque creature is moments away from dethroning the High Chief. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Big impact.
Here comes another one.
Jarring impact.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up?
2. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner, High Chief Peter Maivia.
Anytime these two have faced off, it's been eye for an eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief.